Alright, we're here.
We're live.
Right.
Perspective. Fucking Christ, perspective.
Right.
Alright. We're getting there, boys.
Good.
We'll do a whole bunch of mess of off-stream perspective shit to make sure everything was looking right.
Yeah, right.
Even then. No, this is actually starting to be coming up because this is the horizon line.
A lot of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those fancy smancy pieces.
Yeah.
And as always, you're going to need to have safety rails.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want OSHA to come and shut the Magical Observatory down.
For sure.
Just because we're magic doesn't mean we don't need safety. What's that? Is that you?
Oh, it's because I follow our Discord at
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's letting you know that you were live. Right?
Yes. I am alive randomly. Weird.
You are live.
Weird.
Shocking.
I live in a society.
Yeah. And yet you live in a society.
Curious.
Huh. I am very smart.
I am very intelligent. Yes, we know.
Oh, obviously.
We know.
Oh, yeah. Bro, you know what these handrails are here for, though? Are those rails? They're there for sweet railing kills.
Sure.
Dude, nothing sicker than a 2-foot railing kill. Other than, a 1,000-foot railing kill. There is something funny about someone falling over just a really small rail like that. Just get shot. Oh.
Oh.
That just makes me think of watching Space Mutiny. There's so many railing kills in that movie. It's amazing. Oh, man. I don't know what it is about a railing kill. It's just something about it just makes you feel good inside. Just to watch them fall over the rail. I think it's because the rail is there to prevent you from falling and dying, and it's actually enhancing the death in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the inverse of meaning that somehow makes it amazing. The subversion of purpose, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's there to enhance the death, whereas in real life it's there to enhance safety and prevent death. I don't know. I think that's part of the deep reason of why human beings love railing kills. If I had to guess. If we had to go deep dive on this.
Deep dive into the fucking psyche of the human condition.
Of the action fantasy that is railing kills.
Why do people love that?
Why do people love railing kills?
Why do they love it so much? Oh, that actually makes my life so much easier. Why didn't I just do that?
I don't know.
Is that right?
That looks a little off.
It's a little lower right there.
Probably.
Perspective.
Perspective is just crazy.
Physics makes us solids, bitches.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
That is one of the best lines from a Montreal song. Physics.
Oh, I thought maybe that was just Neil deGrasse Tyson at his best.
That is bad. I wish.
Yeah, right.
I wish.
Hey, man. That sounds like some shit he would say.
Yeah, it is. That is definitely something he would say.
Can't go wrong, man.
4 of these? Okay, so 4 of these to be about the same distance.
Neil deGrasse Mike Tyson. Hero for our time.
Sure. I thought that was Vincent America.
Look, Vincent America's been slouching.
I'll drink to that.
Alright, he's been slouching. He thinks he can just chill now that Mr. Peanut's died and his weird son Peanut reborn. I don't exactly know what happened. I think he was he entirely and utterly instantly reborn from his Peanut son, or are they still a baby yet to commit sins?
I don't know.
I don't actually know. I didn't watch the commercial. I don't know. If anyone out there knows the Mr. Peanut lore, we only know that his sword is also a cane, or his cane is also a sword. His sword is also a cane. But yes,
if you do know all that Mr. Peanut lore, I weep for you. Is all I can think of. You know.
I don't know. That's some pretty sick lore to know, in my opinion.
I don't know. That just feels wrong, man. Feels weird, man. Fucked up. You fucked up. Need some help.
Yeah.
There we go. This is getting better.
Yeah.
It's getting there. Oh.
It's an ambitious piece. It's a very ambitious piece.
Because I hate myself.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you don't normally draw stuff with this much stuff in it. You draw like some cool characters, you know, things like that. You don't draw a lot of set pieces.
It's because I want to get better.
I know, no, I like that. So you got to get better somehow.
I want to be considered go odd.
Damn. He wants to become go odd. So you mean God? That means you're going to get killed by a Shin Megami Tensei character. You better watch out. You know they got a new game coming out.
It's true.
That's dangerous ambitions.
And then...
Someone's just asking to be the final boss in the game.
Look, man, if I'm a benevolent god, I don't think I'll be killed, right?
You'll have to be killed.
What?
That's
No.
it.
No.
Those gods were all benevolent. They were trying to do the will of mankind. That's what's more benevolent than trying to grant people's wishes.
No, the will of mankind is not that.
They were trying to grant everyone's wishes, bro. That's pretty benevolent. And they were still murdered.
Murder.
Savagely and brutally murdered at the hands of teenagers.
Yeah. Usually teenagers, yeah.
Yeah. I dig the round stairs.
Yeah.
Very classy. Underused.
I figured if we were doing, you know.
Yeah. Underused outside of pools, I feel like.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like also that means I should probably erase this since this is technically not a step.
Oh, that's true. Good catch. I think when we get to the details, we're going to want to make those knob ends on the rails look like something.
Yes.
Like trees or something.
Yes. This is definitely ambitious.
Ambitious.
And yet, Caesar, he said Caesar was ambitious.
Right?
And Brutus is an honorable man.
He is an honorable man.
He is an honorable man.
I say he's honorable. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. I thought he was pretty honorable. You know?
I thought so too, man.
But I didn't really have a problem with Caesar. I thought he was a cool guy.
Yeah, me too.
You know? Don't be cool.
That is
Get
true.
a bunch of haters.
You know what they say, though?
No, I don't, actually.
Haters gonna hate.
Ah, yes.
The... Actually, how would
The
this...
wise words of Saint Swift. What are you asking for?
I was just wondering if I'm doing this checker pattern, would it actually be that? Yeah, probably.
Oh, you're doing a checker pattern on the floor? That's suicide. Don't do it.
I'm doing it.
Don't. Why would you do that to yourself? Don't do it. It's gonna look wonky, dude.
I'm doing it,
I'm
boys.
trying to save you here.
I'm doing it.
I'm trying to save you. I would have done a marble pattern or something, because that's way sleeker. It's way sexier. You might have to go in and add it digitally, but it'll look good. Or you can paint it in. I wouldn't have done it in tiles.
I'm doing it. Actually, why did this happen?
I don't know.
How did this happen? Oh, I know why that happened.
Is that from when you were doing 10-10 perspective?
Yeah, no, this is just me being dumb.
I wouldn't do it.
I'm doing it.
I wouldn't do
I'm
it.
doing it, Chuck.
I think you should just have a nice rug on the floor, personally. If it was me, I would make a nice rug and we could design it after, their original culture.
I'm doing it, Chuck.
All right.
All these squares make a circle.
All right. He wants his floor to look wonky. Confirmed.
All these squares make a circle.
Confirmed.
Yeah. I'm doing it, boys.
I pray for this picture.
I weep for myself.
All right. Just wanted a lovely picture of a man getting a blanket put onto him by someone.
And Matthew decided that he wanted to
make utterly insane.
Matthew decided he wanted to do something different.
Yeah. I just wanted to show, that these people have a nice human connection.
And Matthew wanted to show a nice human connection with,
pain.
Pain. Lots of pain.
Nothing but pain.
This world shall know pain.
Right. No, I'm just like, I don't know where he's going. He's making crazy tiles. He's going off the rails on a crazy tile. You've entered Willy Wonka's funhouse.
Round and round she goes.
Right? Hey man, them rowers, they're still rowing. Why? I don't know. No way. Wes has started singing, and still the name is growing.
Be right about here.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, believe me, if you're making a circle floor on gnome tile, the tiles towards the end are going to be annoying as shit. I've had to cut tiles like that. It's miserable. Not that circular, but... I had to cut a bunch of them when they were slightly off in the bathroom, and so you have to start figuring out where you're cutting all of them.
Yep. Oh, would you look at this? Some crazy shit so far.
Yeah, right. This looks like some early concept art for a room.
Yeah?
I like it.
It's getting there. Now the real question is going to be starting to be where I'm putting all this other extra shit. Because we got a pile of books here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put this one. I'll put one right here maybe.
Yeah, I just imagine he's face down sleeping on it.
Yeah, I was thinking there's actually gonna be a map that he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely working on something, and then he's asleep on it. Poor little guy, he's all tuckered out.
He's all henshined out.
All henshined out. Oh.
Oh. How kawaii.
Right.
Oh, kawaii koto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Sure.
Drawer slightly ajar. Something sticking out of it.
Okay.
Makes it look even more messy.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ways to mess this place up. You know?
Yeah.
Because there's people here. What?
A little scroll here.
Yeah, there we go. Some scrolls or something sticking out. Yeah, because, these people ain't going to be neat just because they're magic. There's probably going to be shit on the bottom of that table, too. I don't know what, but I would probably put something there, too.
Yeah.
Maybe even some crap on the floor that fell there.
I'll put some vials and some stuff in here.
Oh, yeah, like some more ink or something.
Or some, magic stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like some of those plants and stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then, so obviously this is going to all be, stained.
Oh, yeah. It's going to look old. Make it look nice and old.
not even just old. It'll have like just a bunch of shit on it, like just paint and like paint stains.
Oh yeah, on his desk and stuff too. Yeah, for sure.
Let's see here. So I'm gonna ask you a favor.
Yeah.
I just realized I think I left my water bottle somewhere.
Oh great.
It's probably in my room.
Okay.
Well, I'll keep talking.
Keep talking about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because that's what, if people come in and there's no one talking, they kind of leave.
I understand. Because we gotta get all these shadows figured out. Probably, I'd imagine actually there's probably some like books strewed about on the staircase. Some, yeah, that was easy.
So listen to some fucking Space Jam remix.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong with a nice Space Jam remix.
Nope.
Personally prefer the Evangelion one. Very good one.
I prefer everyone's circulation.
Yes, that one. The Gurren Lagann one. There's a really good Gurren Lagann one.
Let's do some more drawers here that have.
Oh yeah, drawers work too. I thought maybe inlaid shelves or something, but drawers work really well.
Yeah, I like the idea of having some inlaid drawers. I like kind of having it like in a nice little what's the word? Descending order fashion.
I don't like how they slant with the stairs though. That's not like normally what you do. Even if you were making a slanted thing there.
I mean, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, okay.
And this is where we'll have our other little drawer desk thing that has the little planetarium thing on top of it.
Okay. Yeah, that looks cool. Definitely.
And some more.
I'll find one of those things for reference. I used to have a picture of one of them. They're pretty cool. I forgot what they're called though. It's one of these things, like this. What is this called? Yeah, like this. One of these things, I think I did. Something like this. One of these fucking things.
Huh. Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what we're gonna want. That's what we're gonna want. Yeah, we don't need the extra moves and stuff. We can just draw one of these things with a bunch of crazy circles in it.
Yeah.
That would look really cool. Those things are awesome.
Send me a pic of that.
Yeah, let me find one that I really like. I don't like this one. Or this one. Which one do you like better? Something like this with these like 4 stands, or you want something like this with the
That one.
that looks a little more classical?
Yeah, more classical.
Okay. Check. Let me throw this on
Just
this chart somewhere, and I'll send it over to you. Yeah, those things are so cool. Oh, Jamie's here.
Hey, Jamie.
What's up? We're stealing inspiration, currently from the internet. AKA getting reference files.
Thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I had to find out what those were called. I was like, I don't know what that's called. Yeah, it's that or you have one of these like really crazy ones that are like a bitch with a million gears that make like a model. Yeah, it's that or this. Something like this. But I kind of like the other sphere thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to draw too. That's got like 5,000 fucking things on it.
Put a little teacup on top of one of these books.
Oh, definitely.
Stacks. Got a little candle here.
Yeah. I'd have it lower than that.
The candle?
Oh, you have 2 candles? No, I meant like burn down more.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like it's been burning for quite a while. It's like at the end of its thing almost. Like really, really low. Yeah, I like that. It makes it so you feel like he's been there much longer.
Yeah. And I was also going to have like a little like storage rack, a bunch of maps and stuff like that are just kind of stored sideways underneath this other desk. So it's like stacks on stacks on stacks.
Okay, I like that, yeah.
And then we'll have another, I think we'll have another like bin right here, like just a random bin here full of like, this will be like a trash bin almost, where we'll have some scrolls, some junk, things like that. look, man, we can have human moments, but you also need to make sure the background looks cool.
Well, yeah, no, the junk is human. It's a human moment.
Yeah.
Everyone's got tons of junk, even wizards.
Yeah.
Especially wizards, I'd say. Like that scene from Howl's Moving Castle, where he's in his bed and he's just the whole room is covered in shit. So like crap you got from everywhere.
Yeah. Also, this is going to be a broken one where it just has like some stuff stuffed into it.
Oh yeah, good call. Yes, that's my other thing with that handrail is still kind of getting in the way there a little bit, I think.
No, it's fine.
Well, it's also that I feel the picture doesn't need it.
I also was thinking of putting something on there.
Oh, okay.
Like an animal. I wanted an animal in here.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, I just didn't know what kind of animal.
An owl, probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably an owl. Put an owl like right here.
Yeah, just because we've been having like owls at the headmistress's motif, you know?
Yeah. Grab it from
Jamie, how's it going? I don't know if she heard me the first time I acknowledged her.
Possibly.
Yeah, kind of was looking up the little spinny thing still.
Dense picture.
Mm-hmm.
Go. So we'll have this kind of be the.
Oh, you're on the clock. Okay. Yeah, it looks really nice. We're inside that that flying tree, that big floating tree. This is inside of it, since that's the wizard country where all the wizards hang out. So this is like an observatory that's in there.
Yep.
We're gonna have. There's gonna be one character asleep at their desk, and then someone else is gonna like throw a blanket over them. Something like that, probably.
Yeah.
Poor little guy's all tuckered out from, wizarding. And these are all bookshelves.
Actually, I almost have a bunch of random shit on them too.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it look kind of messy right now.
Yeah.
So we get the background at least figured out before we move on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and part of this will get erased anyway with that person standing there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put another. I think we're gonna put a window here.
Yeah, that looks like a good spot for a window.
Yeah. I'm insane, chat.
Yeah, right?
Oh, Lord.
He's ambitious.
This is, yeah.
He's trying to work like these crazy digital artists.
Man, tell me about it. You know what's funny is we started early because I'm just off today and don't have to go to work until 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And part of me is like, I was a fool. I was a fool for being so ambitious.
No, it'll look good.
Well, I mean, doing it in one sitting.
Oh. You get most of it done, I think.
Yeah, we probably can get it done.
Yeah, we could try. We'll see how it goes. Or worse, we can just do 2 streams or finish it off stream 1 or 2. So I'd probably have. Is that supposed to be those like meridian lines?
Yeah.
On a piece. I'd have like several of them make one pie slice. Like, you know how they were all like sliced?
Yeah.
Going up the ceiling?
Yeah.
For like different sectors. Yeah, like that would be the middle, and then probably like one right there, maybe, or something. If we're doing it by where they're going to be divided by color, you know. supposed to fold that much.
Maybe? I don't know.
That seems a little too much. Because the center is like way behind him still.
Yeah.
Perspective is very hard.
Anyone who tells you perspective is easy is trying to sell you something.
Right.
It's like, perspective's easy. Here, buy my product and now you too can draw like Chris Kakyoin.
Buy my book. Now that's what I call perspective.
Yeah, right?
Volume 97.
There you go.
That's probably better.
I'll probably just put the circles here instead.
Yeah, that works.
All right, chat. Look at that. It's a background.
Yeah, right.
This is a lot.
That's a lot. That's intense, man.
Oh, boy. Fucking lady.
I thought you were going to put more bookshelves on that back part, too. Are you going to put shit on the wall instead? Well, I think that part's getting taken out by that figure, right?
This part is probably taken out by the figure.
Mm-hmm.
This part's going to probably be taken out mostly by the figure. If anything, I might put just like a small, like little desk here. A little table, side table. With some candles on it, maybe. Yeah, because I feel like we also need to have some more lighting in here anyway.
Probably.
A little oil lamp.
Mm-hmm.
Does it count if me singing and doing the
It's going to count now.
Alright.
Hmm. If you have to ask if it counts, it counts.
Alright, that's fair.
Rule number 1. Fall asleep at the drawing board. Classic. Yeah, I don't want to erase that table you drew. Maybe like have them more over here.
Yeah.
Because I do like that table with all the books.
That'll probably be a little lower anyway. These red ones, because that's probably... Where's my red pens? Oh, there it is. Because they're probably doing... this is probably the space they take up because of the blanket they're holding out for them too.
Yeah.
Let's put them like this so they're facing the viewer. So that way they have the blanket kind of like this.
Well, wouldn't they be opposite the viewer? If they're walking up on?
Well, no, they're walking... I would imagine that they're walking kind of like this.
Oh, they came down the stairs.
Yeah. Like they were working up there and then they saw that he fell asleep.
Oh, okay. I'd imagine they came from downstairs for some reason.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be downstairs.
Yeah. Just as long as whatever they're doing makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. So, I'm thinking... Okay, let me grab a second sheet of paper for this.
Sure. Oh, this is impressive, though.
Yeah. Where's that? There it is.
Alright, so we're gonna, like, trace the other person on or something?
We're going to trace both of these people on here.
Okay.
Just because I feel like I'm having to probably erase over all of this.
Yeah.
And this is just easier just to do it this way.
Yeah, and then you can just put them in digitally. Right?
No.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm doing the pencil here.
Yeah, the pencil, and then when you ink them, they'll be there. That makes sense. Yeah, I got you.
Oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, right. It's kind of like what you did with that angel that was on top of the building.
Yes.
Where you just did like multiple layers.
Yeah. Look at how much I cheat, chat. It's amazing.
Cheat. Blind the audience.
Blind them. Cheat and blind them. Wow,
Oh,
shit.
snap. Calvin's here. What up?
Hey, Calvin. Talking about cheating and blinding people. You know how it is.
Oh, shit. Posture check, bro. You better straighten up.
It's because his desk needs to be up higher.
Yeah, right. I think you need to take the drawers out and sit closer to it.
Well, no, it's not even about sitting closer to it. Like, if I
you mean it needs to physically be higher?
Yeah, it's physically
like
needs to be higher.
We should get some phone books or some shit for it.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. Hold on.
Get some 2x4s. Yo, keep some of that wood from the shelf.
Maybe, yeah.
And we'll just put the planks underneath it and set it on there.
I'm down. I'm down for that.
Yeah, we'll just pick it straight up and we'll put it on top of those 2x4s.
I'm down for the ghetto approach.
Yeah.
You all know me.
What are you trying to find over there?
I'm not trying
to making room.
Yeah, just making room for my lovely, sexy legs.
Right.
Okay. Now that we've gotten that established.
Yeah, right. So how's it going out there?
Let's go back. I actually got to go cheat a little bit real quick here, chat. I got to grab the reference photos that Wes had sent me for these people real quick. And I got it right here.
Meh. Oh, no.
Who's meh?
Calvin, he says it's going meh.
Is it the job hunt? That usually makes me feel meh.
Yeah, it's them.
Yeah, I know it's them.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, if you need more photos, let me know. Oh, he says yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I heard there's on average some sort of like 5 to 10 applicants for every job that's posted. Something like that right now.
Yep.
On average.
Oh well. I don't know. It's really rough just because also like you'd think just based on the fact that I don't know. I actually don't even know. Because when thinking about it, I don't know how many jobs are actually still needed at this point. Like based upon what's the word I'm looking for? Like demand. There's a lot. Like I go out and I see a lot of retail places are hiring because no one wants to work there because of the fact that the whole pandemic is going on. Even then, like I guess it's the more skill-based jobs, like where if you have skill, things that are going for you, those types of jobs. Those ones are a lot harder to get your foot in the door on those. I've had it rough with trying to get work.
Do you think maybe you want to shrink her down or move her back a little bit?
No, I think that's fine.
Oh, okay. I think it's still just kind of the facing the camera is just a little weird on this.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay. Okay, I believe you. He says he's an in-betweener where he has more than enough entry-level skills but not enough for mid-level.
Yeah, a lot of the art jobs I keep applying to, they'll be like, senior level shit, and I'm just like, I don't have fucking senior level experience. You don't even have any fucking jobs that are like, entry level experience. And even if they are, they're like, entry level experience requires 20 years of
Yeah, I was going to say,
experience.
entry level jobs don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
They don't exist. You have to have a master's degree and 20 years of experience on some entry level positions. I've seen shit like that online.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you have 20 years of experience and a master's degree on an entry level position.
Yeah, and be, like our age.
Yeah. That's insane. Some of those jobs. Yeah, you don't have to give them like the code or anything.
I'm not. Yeah.
You find one without like that code.
No, I got a pretty good idea of what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, because he probably be in more casual clothes or something. But at least without his little cloak on, since he's inside.
Yeah.
So if he has his little cloak, he probably doesn't need a blanket.
Yeah. No, I'm just giving him like a little
check
outfit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the job market is just like, it kind of sucks because it is all a lot about who you know and all of that stuff, and it's not nearly as much merit based as
and everyone went to college.
Yeah, that too.
So many people went to college, they made a college degree kind of worthless.
Yeah.
I heard there's also a shortage of like more of those trade type skills.
Yeah.
Because so many people went to college instead of going to like a trade school.
Yeah.
And those jobs, like, yeah, they're tough, but some of those, like, you can be a plumber and pull like, 50 or something plus, things like that. I've heard.
Yeah.
Especially once you get to the higher level, once you're like the not the apprentice, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's tough, but. Yeah, social media manager with 20 years of experience. Yeah, and it hasn't even been around. Yeah. They're like, well, we're including newspapers or some shit. Who even knows how they try to justify 20 years of that,
Yeah, there's actually some
20 years of Twitter experience?
My favorite thing is the one where they say you need 7 or 8 years experience on a program that's only existed for 5 years.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey guys, is this a joke? Is this a joke? Is this a fucking trick question?
Yeah, we need 20 years in the newest version of Photoshop. Specifically, on the newest patch.
Yeah.
If you don't have the newest patch and 20 years experience in it, we don't need you.
Yeah. Shit's rough.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do find it annoying, to say the least.
Yeah, definitely. It's very annoying. How are you supposed to be an intern if you don't have 20 years worth of experience?
Yeah, there's also things like, what is it? Yeah, fucking the internships too are just ridiculously hard to get in as well.
Yeah.
Because you have to have they want you to be as skilled as somebody who they'll pay out the ass for, but they make it so it's an internship, so you don't have to be paid as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Chad, I despise the current system of our work environment. I'm a filthy progressive. What can I say?
Yeah, an internship, unpaid or minimum wage, exactly. We're looking for an intern to do the work of the senior manager.
Pretty much, and it's fucking stupid. I feel out the same way in my library job too, because they expect us to do I'm kind of mid-management sort of stuff. They're like, we don't really want to do anything, so you guys do it. Yeah. You guys be the leader, and you guys do everything. And I'm like, what are you gonna do? What do you do? What is your job? You're the one who's paid more.
Mm-hmm. Says my internship was good, but I was getting paid minimum wage while full-timers doing the same work had full-time pay. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like what?
And that's fine if it's like your internship has like a high chance of turning into a full-time job or something, maybe, or if they're interns who are doing that while they're in college, you know,
So they can have
looking to get hired on, you know.
Yeah.
So things like that, like, yeah, it sucks you're getting paid less, but if there's more of an incentive of like, there's a high rate of people who are interns get hired, like right out of college, and it's obviously, like I said, doing it in college or something, you know, then like, yeah, it kind of sucks, and like, but it, you know, it used to be that they would do things like that.
Yeah.
Now they'd probably just fire you and get more college students.
Yeah, exactly. Because they realize that it's easier to retrain somebody and do the same thing for less pay. It is to have somebody stay there for forever.
Yeah, exactly. The point is, we should burn it all down and return to subsistence farming.
I agree.
If we just did that, if we got rid of all of these, you know, Tic Tacs and everything like that, no one would have time to TikTok if they had to do subsistence farming. That's why we didn't have any problems back then.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
We just had to worry about whether we lived or died every day. Which is way easier to worry about than if someone's cyberbullying you.
I agree.
So... The issue is no one wants to train? Yeah, that makes sense.
Train in what?
I think he means like train you at your job.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like... Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Like, the place I work has such a high turnover rate. Like, I'm constantly having to train new people, and yeah, it's like... how do I put this? Demoralizing to have to constantly be retraining people over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of the fact I'm like, yes, I get it. I work in a fucking shitty job because no one wants to stay here. But at the same time, it's like I need the income. So
yeah. That's just what, like, most jobs became so, like, low skill.
Yeah.
You know, and even the, like, some traditionally higher skilled jobs in the past became low skill because of technology. Or they just treat them like they're low skill anyway.
Yeah, especially when it's like something that's like, you know, all the stuff that was essential businesses that when that was going along, and how we're like, oh, no, we need you guys. Like, you guys are so essential to what we, to surviving. And then like, well, then fucking pay me. And then we're like, well, no, we would never do that. Yeah, no, you're essential because they can't pay you, basically. That's what that means. Yeah.
Like, you don't work if the economy pays you. That's how actual essential stuff works.
Yeah.
Like, all the people, that's why everything was made in China. It was essential to make it in China, you know?
Right.
It'll be like that wherever we move to next that has low enough wages. It's essential to keep those people poor because we have to make money off of them somewhere else.
Right.
That's what they really mean by essential. Like, that's the other half of that meaning. Because, like, Walmart has to stay open so people can buy stuff, and the Walmart employees have to stay poor so that they buy from Walmart.
Yeah.
So...
Sorry to be bumming y'all out with all of this, but it's just been...
I mean, it's just common knowledge.
Yeah.
So...
It's just been a rough couple of beats.
Yo, Paradox, what up?
Hey, Dan.
He says, I believe in you, man. You'll find that dream job, senpai.
Gross. Gross. I mainly say gross because I know he doesn't like anime that much.
How's it going out there? We're drawing a mystical, magical observatory. This guy fell asleep after a hard night of working on some star charts and stuff. He's getting tucked in by one of his buddies. These magicians get tired, man. Wizards get sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
You're up at night looking at the moon, you know. Next thing, it hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Out like a light. You're working on an MMO? That's like a question. Like that's a statement. What is that? He says you are working on an MMO.
Me?
Yeah. Like, is this a joke you guys have or something?
No. I've never once worked on an MMO before.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's not worded like "Are you working on an MMO?" It's not worded like not like a normal question. He's like, it's like you are working on an MMO? Question mark. Like, I mean.
Not sure.
I mean, this could be a setting for an MMO, maybe.
Probably, yeah. It's working like...
Yeah, I mean, it's a fantasy setting. So... I guess we could, like, if this was an MMO, you know, we could come up here while he was asleep and just stab him or something for the mission. Obviously. You know, because that's how those work. That's how MMOs work. At least that's the ones I play, you know. If they let you kill the NPCs, you gotta kill them. That's the rule.
I'd rather you didn't.
Unless they're, like, there to give you a quest line. In which case you kill them after the quest line. Developing concept art for World of Warcraft 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
They're never gonna make. I like that. I like the idea that there would be a World of Warcraft 2 when they essentially were like in the dumps so bad they had to go back to 1. You know?
Yeah.
They had to regress. If anything, they're gonna just try remaking. And then they did such a shit job of remaking Warcraft 3. So like. I don't even know what they would do for actual Warcraft 2, quote unquote. Because if I understand right, they just do update packages like most MMOs.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, they're like, we've reached the end of this. We have to start back over. Go
Pretty
back
much,
to WoW
yeah.
Classic. We've hit the end of history.
We've hit the end of history.
We hit the end of history and meant nothing. The sequel subtitle has been revealed as well, sources say. Nice. Yes. Eel trick boo aloo. Boo goo aloo.
Boo.
I'm trying to. He typed it all crazy. I'm trying to like get it across. Eltrick Boogaloo. I like Eldritch Boogaloo, maybe.
Eldritch Boogaloo.
Yeah, I think Eldritch Boogaloo would work.
Yeah, that's true. It would.
Call of Cthulhu 2, Eldritch Boogaloo. Now with Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
You heard it here, folks. Gran Turismo 27 with Battle Royale.
Gran Turismo.
Bro, it's Ridge Racer with Battle Royale. No, see, the ridge keeps moving in towards the center. So you'll eventually fall off it. That's why they call it Ridge Racer, right? Because you race around like a cliff or something. I never played it. You know?
Clearly.
All I know is that Genji has real historical battles, and if you hit that giant crab for his weak spot, it does massive damage. That is a hard fact.
Sure, man.
We all know it. Search your feelings.
I don't have any.
Oh, well then the search will be pretty quick. Blizzard in talks with concept artists to shift project in new direction. I hope they put more aliens in it this time. Because there's only that one alien race in WoW.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. That I remember at least. Off the top of my head. There were those blue guys. They look kind of like blue orcs or something.
They have
from what I
pandas,
remember.
though.
Yeah, they did add Pandarians, like 20 years too late, because I would have hell played that if they were there at launch. Although I don't remember, are the pandas with the horde? If they're not with the horde, I wouldn't have played them. And I would have killed every one of them.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
It's all about the horde here at Team Money. Alliance is for goody two-shoes who run away at the first sign of battle. Oh, that was good. We wanted to explore an Eldritch experience in WoW too, but that's something we'll share more about in a later date. Yeah, nice. I know Warframe has an interesting event that was very horror and things like that. I don't remember if they had an Eldritch horror one or not. I know that thing has some weird lore in that game, but I don't think they have anything too Cthulhu-ish, too Cthulian. You know?
No clue.
Yeah, I'm not sure. John would know.
John would know, yeah.
John always knows. All I know is that pretty much no matter where you go in that game, you come in through an air vent.
That's true, yeah.
That's how almost every mission starts if you're inside. I think the outside missions should start like that too. When asked about the Boogaloo, Blizzard declined to comment. They just gotta watch out. I don't know how good the word Boogaloo tests in China. I don't know.
I got nothing.
I don't know. We'll have to run it by the president.
Yeah, he would know.
He would know.
Ooh, sorry, just give me one sec, chat.
I like how his glasses are all wonky on his face.
Yeah, I gotta do
Falling
it.
asleep on them.
Oh, yeah. Where's my... Ah, there it is. Big block. Shit. Yes, my big block of shit.
Big old block of shit, chat. You heard it here first. You heard it here.
Yeah.
Busting out the big paper.
Alright. Ah. So, give me one sec, chat. I'm going to actually go wash my hands real quick. Because, if you can see here, I'm
all over it. We're going to BRB real quick.
Yeah, give us a few minutes here. I'm going to BRB. I'm going to get the watercolor piece part set up, and then I'm going to wash my hands and all
You
that.
got to take a drink.
Why?
Because you redeem the channel points, man. There's one for you taking a drink. He's drinking, chat.
I don't understand, but sure.
It's so that you stay hydrated, bro.
Oh, okay. I understand staying hydrated, I guess, but like at the same time, I'm like, why are we...
You're forced to stay healthy by the chat.
Oh.
See how it works? It's one of the channel point things.
Okay, I was really confused, y'all. I'm just so tired.
You're going to go wash your hands, or are you going to take that first?
I'm going to take this first.
Okay, check. Spam hydrate so it becomes a hydration stream. It does nothing but drink. That's it. Oh, dude, you should have went in and actually stenciled those moons.
I'll do it when I get to the actual piece, because again,
Okay, yeah.
All right, there you go.
92 hydrates right now. You'll be forced to take 92 shots of water.
Sure. Sure, chat. Whatever, man. Whatever. Y'all got problems.
Of course their problems are chat. And by that I mean they have no problems because chat is amazing.
Sure.
Oh, man. No, I think this is going to be a good piece.
I got 99 problems and chat is all of them. Damn it. And
oh no, you ran out of tape. Chat.
I got one more.
Chat. Oh no.
Yeah.
You didn't make either of the shots.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, and he failed the third one. He went for the hat trick. He's done it. The triple miss. Legendary. Only Shaq could miss that many free throws in a row.
It's hurtful. For Shaq, at least.
I love that from Scary Movie 3.
Yeah.
Shaq had to make the shot to save him in the Saw parody.
Alright. We'll be right back after these short messages of Matthew
Right.
getting to wash his hands. And
We're
back, chat. Now, just make that be a lesson. Always wash your hands frequently. At 20 seconds at a time. And maybe we too can curb.
I advise washing your hands with hydrochloric acid. That way you get all the germs off the first layer of your skin.
Yeah.
And your first layer of skin.
Honestly, yeah.
That way all those germs are gone. You know they're gone.
That's true.
If your skin melts right off your hand, you know you've got the germs too. So I think you'll be safe.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So, and the real question is how I want to tackle this. I think I'm going to do a full-on wash first. Kind of a blue. Let me grab... Not this.
What do you want? What do you want the hot glue gun? You're a hot mess. You're going to need a hot glue gun. It's what you need, sweetie. You got this.
Maybe I should actually go buy, what's it called?
Hazels?
Hazels soon, because I'm running
Running
low.
out of paint?
Yeah, running low on water. I think we said this last time too, but
Probably.
No,
Write it down.
knowing us, chat,
We're now men of action. I'm writing a note.
oh
I'm
shit.
writing a note. Go to art store. Look, I've written it down. That's the first step to doing it. It's the first step to getting your goals accomplished. Remember that.
I wonder what time they're open tomorrow. There we go. That's love it. Love.
Knights of Rock would make a cool video game. Indeed, it would.
I think so. That's one of the things I kind of think about whenever I do comics and stuff like that. At least the more typical adventure fighting manga series types. I usually try to think of it of like how they move or how they fight, and sometimes I think about, how would you input that into a video game?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely did it a lot more in college when I was more into video games than I am now. I mean, I still am into video games. It's just that I have about so much time now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna do.
Yeah, it definitely would make like a good action game, like a Devil May Cry kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. Especially because of the music elements of it.
Mm-hmm.
Very much, yeah. Even like a Beautiful Joe style game might work too.
Oh yeah, Beautiful Joe would be good. Just it's got to be action-y to be a very action game. Yo, Easy, what's up?
I was hanging.
Yeah, it's that or what else? You could maybe make it into an RPG game if you really wanted to.
Yeah,
that would work. There'd be elements of it at least. But yeah definitely like action because you want to like swing the swords and especially the fire guy's got his little jetpack thing.
Yeah,
his little boots. Zoom around, get some aerial combos in.
Oh yeah.
We're about to start painting over here, so that's what we're up to right now.
Yeah. Want us
getting the little blue down. It's a nighttime kind of scene. I don't know if you want to pick all those little brush bits out of it.
I will, yeah.
Okay.
Just gotta,
Check.
kind of get the mood of this going.
That's true. Nighttime, up all night,
We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get sun. Oh shit.
You alright over there?
Just dripping.
Uh-oh. Straight dripping. You heard it here, folks. He's picked a side.
Oh shit. No!
He's picked a side in the war, in the gang war. A man here straight dripping, despite using blue.
I didn't mean to.
Despite you, now he's throwing up the opposite colors.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I love that. There was one about that from the that Weaves of New York Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, I ain't seen Dragon Ball Z in a while, but last time I heard my man Goku was straight dripping, they're talking about for saying God won.
Yeah.
And then it's like, wait, what? He switched colors? I'm about to leave this motherfucker looking like SpongeBob. Now he's not even a Crip anymore. I don't know what gang uses white. Now that he's got the white hair. I don't know if he's...
I know what clan uses white.
Oh, damn. I didn't want to say that. That's the wrong type of gang.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the right kind. It's the one that doesn't ever get in any trouble. It's not identified as a terrorist group. Why would that be identified as a terrorist group? What have they possibly done wrong?
Homeboy bro food. That reminds me of the terrible... we were talking about how bad the Dragon Ball Super animation was last time.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about that. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. That animation quality is not good.
Oh, man.
It is nuts.
But still, it's like, now that you've seen Charge Man Ken, it's like...
It's decent.
Yeah, you're like, man, my whole perspective has changed.
It's decent at best.
Yeah, that and those Korean Joseph Lai movies.
Oh
my god. That one, we were watching that one movie and the post-it note was still there.
Yeah.
Where the cell was supposed to be.
Yeah.
They just skipped the cell.
Just forgot, man.
It was hilarious.
It's how decent times.
That and half the movie looked like an intern spilled coffee on it.
Yeah, because it's super dark.
Yeah. That was amazing.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of either of those, but like, actually given the choice between the two of them, I'd still watch the shitty one just because I feel like at least I'm enjoying the shitty one because it's so shitty.
Oh yeah, because it's so ridiculous. Those are so ridiculous.
Because like with Dragon Ball, it's like, oh, it's just Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? Like, bad animation aside doesn't really save it and make it just so bad that it's good.
Yeah.
It's more just like, yeah, it's something I have to deal with. Yes, you are correct.
Mm-hmm.
Let's grab some just regular black ink.
I was gonna say, what will you do?
I'm gonna do my best.
He claims. Claiming to do his best.
Well, I want to be the very best.
Like no one ever was?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a goal right there, man.
I'm gonna catch them because it's my real test.
That's a goal. That's a lofty goal, man. You're gonna say you're gonna be the #1 Digimon trainer out here.
Yeah, I've already got my first Beyblade.
Oh shit. Nutty. Got Agumon when he was in Pallet Town.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Suckers never play me, man.
Nope. He's about to evolve into a Metabee.
Oh, yeah.
I love just doing some of those terrible, like, cross anime, like, wrong things.
Yeah.
Those are so much fun to do. Because it just shows you kind of how interchangeable some of those ideas are at their, like, core level.
Yeah, it's very bizarre.
Like, to be a corkless wizard,
Yeah, well, no, I thought it was a quirkless Shinigami.
He was a corkless Shinigami in the meme, but I think a corkless wizard also works.
Yeah, it does, technically, yeah.
Yeah, it's just funny.
It's just, yeah.
I am the main character who does not have a power, which is like the world where everyone has a power. That kind of thing.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
That trope.
Yeah. I still can't get over the fact that somebody decided to fucking put in their My Hero Academia fan fiction as a contest piece.
Oh, in this contest?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
That's a little much.
Poor Horikoshi.
Yeah.
He's gonna see that and be like, ooh, man. Hey, am I allowed to sue this person?
Right.
Okay, Christ. Like, that's just it's a little much.
It's a little rude, you know.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What does chat think?
I don't know.
Because someone also put in for their contest piece the 2-piece.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty funny. That was a good one.
Yeah. They also had the one where Tails gets trolled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is interesting seeing everyone's submissions.
Yeah, because you're always like, sure.
Yeah, I like seeing them. I think it's fun.
Sure, man. That's definitely a choice you're making. You are making this choice, and I'm having to be the person who is viewing it. Beautiful. Look at this.
I know. I love it. It's a perfect. That was like a movie company logo or something.
Probably, yeah.
It would just come up, before the movie, and you're just like, okay, it's it's those guys. It's that company. I recognize them.
Yeah, I recognize that logo.
Yeah, I recognize those guys. The blacked out window silhouette company.
Yeah. My stencils.
I don't know where you kicked them. They were emptying the floor.
That is a good question. Ah, here they are. Aha! My cheating tools.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the...
Bro, you gotta cheat. You're not hardcore unless you cheat hardcore.
Oh, and the legend of the cheating.
It's way hard.
It's way hardcore. Somewhere in there. Yeah, these guys. And the legend of the cheating was way hardcore. Ow!
Way hardcore. These paint markers have been pretty good.
Yes. Every time I see them, or see Josh, I always say thank you for getting these for me for my birthday.
Nice. So kind of you.
Yes. I am a benevolent individual.
Very benevolent. Might end up fixing these digitally.
Oh, like the way it's like kind of...
Yeah. No, it's alright. All the phases of the moon on here. It's gonna look sweet.
Something like that.
Yeah. Somewhere between scientific and esoteric. I like to ride that line.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun. It's very JRPG. Mix a little bit of Christianity with a bit of Shintoism, with a bit of Zoroastrianism, or however the hell you say it. You know, you'll get there. You'll make a Shin Megami Tensei game yet.
Yeah,
That's pretty much how those games work.
Mix some Jungian philosophy.
Yeah. Throwing a little bit of Jung, a little bit of Freud. You know, we'll get there. We'll make something angsty teenagers will love.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait. It's gonna be hype. The JRPG based on this world. Obviously, we'll have to pick, some sort of god to be the final boss.
Obviously, this is a JRPG.
Yeah, if it's a JRPG, it's going to be some sort of super god.
Obviously.
Yeah. That or we could have different super gods based on the ending you get.
Ooh.
Because we have quite a few people who could easily become final boss status.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that digitally.
Yeah.
Or actually, you know what I'll do?
What do you got?
Boom.
Nailed it.
Still needs to move though.
Yeah, that one's gonna need to be moved. Other than that, pretty good. Considering you don't have anything to draw it with, like a like an actual curve of it.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly harder to bootleg AutoCAD than I remember. But what was that Google one you said that's free now?
Google SketchUp?
Okay, and works the same? You can just type in circle with a radius of whatever?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's what makes AutoCAD so good.
Mm-hmm. Also, you can just import stuff in Google SketchUp.
Yeah, I'm going to open a tab that has that, and I'll mess with it later.
Sure.
Google SketchUp. It's like ketchup, but with an S. Seems fun.
Always is.
Oh, what is this? I've never seen it before.
What's this? What's this?
Free CAD. Oh, nice. Fake AutoCAD, but it's free. No better. Actually, I like this. This looks nice. Libre CAD. Much better. Much better than free CAD. Much better.
Isn't it the same thing?
That's the joke, Matt. It's a Latin joke.
Yeah, I think.
Language joke.
Yeah, I don't know if that's full on Latin, but
I
sure.
thought Libre was Latin. Like Libre? Libre? Like that?
It could be Latin or Spanish.
Libre? Yeah. Okay, I thought that was Latin.
Could be both.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Oh, this is just
Is that just gone?
yeah, it's just solid.
Oh. Even worse. What is that, 0 for 4?
0 for 4, chat.
We need a missed shot counter also.
Look, you miss 100% of the shots you take.
Yeah.
Matt Clark,
Matt Clark.
2020. Oh, shit. Matt Clark. Oh,
Matt
shit.
Clark.
Oh, shit.
Ah, shit.
Oh, shit. Damn it, Bobby. Actually, just starts fucking everything up.
Don't worry, man. You got this. I believe in you.
That's not helpful. First of all, it's untrue. I don't
That's a
believe.
lie, man. That's a lie. I believe in you. I believe you'll keep dropping shit and it'll be fun.
Okay, that's see. That's the problem is we weren't specific. We weren't specific on what we were believing in. If you were a bit more specific, I would have been like, "Oh yes, you're absolutely right, sir."
Oh yeah, my bad.
Gotta be less Atlantic, more specific.
You're right. That's what my mom says usually. Specific Ocean.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Absolutely makes sense. Loosen up a bit. Throw all these on the floor. That's where they belong.
I threw it on the ground.
Man, I don't trust your system.
I'm not part of your system. I love that fucking song so much. Bro, they're peddling their boiled goose. Oh, that's from the Boombox song, I think.
Yeah, that's from the Boombox.
Yeah, but I don't care. Just street vendors peddling boiled goose is just hilarious. I can't even remember if I've ever had goose or not. I know I've had duck before. Have you had goose?
Nope.
Yeah, I haven't either. We're gonna need some sort of Ebenezer Scrooge Christmas. With a roast goose or whatever.
Take the roast beast.
Now that's a Grinch Christmas.
Oh, damn it. I always get those two confused.
Yeah, not Ebenezer Scrooge, the Grinch here. Although the Grinch is dope, man. Grinch like my hero. The Grinch knows what's good. He's fighting against the capitalist consumer, society.
I agree.
That I love so much.
Sure.
I just don't like Christmas because it's boring now. It's taken over too many holidays. Well, that's my problem. So Christmas has become too powerful.
Well, Halloween, the last bastion, is holding them off.
It really is. It's legitimately one day away from becoming Christmas, like the prequel, the hyper prequel. Because part 1 is just Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's it.
I love that shit, though.
yeah. Halloween's it. That's it. We need to go back and do that series. That Holiday Magical Girl series we were working on.
I just remember someone was saying, like, you just imagine the goths holding off the fucking Christmas.
The goths holding off Christmas. That's great.
Yeah, just like, hold the line!
Hold! Keep your razors steady.
That's emos?
Oh, that's emos. What obviously they're the same. Everyone knows that.
Look, emo is just a bad, cheap imitation of goth.
You're right. Oh, man. Never forget the emo song. Masterpiece of the internet.
Honestly, back in the good old days.
Oof. I wasn't expecting it to be red.
Yeah, I like the idea of it being red, and then kind of going over it with other colors as well. Just this is like a flat red first, and then you kind of just go over top of it. Actually, I feel like I should just do it this way.
Yeah, I was wondering. First you missed all the lines, and then you went back and covered them up.
Yeah, because I was like, I should just commit, because I just messed up, and then I should just commit to the mess up rather than try to avoid it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Might as well.
It's paint.
Yeah, it's paint, man. Screw it.
It's forgiving.
Screw it, man. It's life. It's forgiving.
That's not true.
Hey, man, if you got enough time and money.
Do I look like a mother...
Just give me a love and money.
I don't got that.
That's all I need.
I only got the love.
Well, I don't need you, man. I need that love and money. I love that song. There's so much good Initial D music.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a bug inching toward me.
Yeah.
He's trying to see what's up. He's like, what up?
I'm a gnat.
What up? I'm trying to get in this picture.
I'm internet famous.
Yeah, he's internet famous now. He's going to be on nat.com. Natster.com.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't it Natster?
It's going to be natster.com. This picture looks so like what is going on, because there's just like a bunch of circles, red, and like a weird silhouette thing. It's hilarious.
Be like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Funky bright red. We'll see how he paints in the third act.
For people watching at home.
Yeah, right.
This is how someone who's just insane does art nowadays.
Yeah, this is just how it works, man. You just start painting and then, you'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Look, you think Bob Ross ever had his shit planned out? No. He was making happy little mistakes everywhere. Alright. Isn't life just a happy little mistake?
It depends on who your parents are.
Exactly. Okay, we got something going here. We got a bunch of creepy eyeballs looking down onto the silhouette of a handle of a screwdriver.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Yeah, right.
You're doing amazing.
Right.
Alright, let's go back to this real quick here.
Yeah, there we go. Nice and bright. Just imagine that you're deep in the heart of Texas. That's the kind of stars we need.
Disgusting.
What? Dude, come on, man. Look, you think other states have songs as good as that one? What's Delaware's song gonna be? Not that. It's not gonna be that good.
Probably not. I don't know.
Exactly. Look, this is Texas, man. We got the Texas version of everything. You know how many truck commercials I've seen that say it's the Ford F1 Texas edition? You think Delaware has its own Ford F1 version? No, they don't. They're not even legally allowed to drive a Ford truck in Delaware. They just can't. You get outside the country, take your truck license away.
Sure.
I'm so sad. I wish we could have started traveling more. I just want to talk with that accent when we meet people. I sure do love me some anime.
Oh, I do love me some anime.
You know I love that Naruto. He's all like, Sasuke! Talking about gonna hit him with a fireball no jutsu. Gonna become the Hokage. Can we become the Hodown Kage?
Chad, I give it so much. So much.
I'm just saying, man. Get a headband with a Texas flag on it or some shit.
We still need to get the headband with the Team Money thing on it.
We should, yeah, because those guys that do that, like, American one will make you a custom one, I think. I think I saw it on our website. So that would actually be sweet to get it with, like, triple dollar signs on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun to have that. Okay. You under some cool jewelry or something?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You gotta have accessories if it's fantasy.
That's true.
I just really like fantasy characters that have a bunch of accessories. Especially if they're magic. I feel like if you have magic, you should have even more accessories. Something like that. That's always cool, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Got a ring that'll do whatever. I got a cloak that gives me, +1 to, I don't know, ring damage.
+1 to
punch you
cool.
in the face.
+1 to cool.
Yeah, +1 to cool. +1 to looking like a boss. +1 to styling on you. My God, his styling checks are through the roof. That's one of the things I miss about playing D&D is making fake goofy checks that you make up.
Mm-hmm.
I miss rolling breakfast checks every morning. Scrumptious breakfast check. That's what we did every time we eat. You gotta see if the food tastes good. What were you gonna say?
We still need to do the Dark Souls D&D for first edition.
Oh yeah, I do want to. I have to go look up the rules and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know the first edition rules. They're probably like crazy wonky. I know you want to get to like negative AC, like stuff like that.
Huh.
I think is how it works in first edition. It's like really weird. It's like completely different. And in that dungeon, there are like just evil ass monsters.
Well, yeah, it's anytime you light the bonfire, you take a drink.
Yeah, that was for like if you die. Yeah, you want to come back at the bonfire, you gotta take a shot, or else you gotta start all the way over at the beginning.
Yeah.
That dungeon is really cool too. I watched like a video on it. It had a lot of sweet stuff in it. Yeah, it was designed by Gary Gygax to just basically hoe all of his players. Because they had too many, they were doing too much combat stuff. And so he's like, alright, I'm gonna make up like a dungeon that's got a bunch of puzzles and traps and everything in it. And it's like crazy evil. So that's how we designed that encounter.
Just makes me think of that song. It was like, blah da 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 da, you died.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Denied.
But yeah, it's redone in 5th edition as I don't know what it's called in 5th edition. It's the Tomb of something. The name has changed from the original one. But it's like I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. I think it's Tomb of something and also but I think the name has changed. Because some of those are just redone ones, like Curse of Strahd. Strahd is from original D&D also, I think. He has like a really old version. Chilling at Ravenloft. Apparently there's like even computer game versions of that and other things. Yeah, I saw a really cool like video all about that module, like in its history. It's from the same channel where I learned about the other one.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. I remember you've been watching a lot of those D&D things recently.
Yeah, it was like the more we were talking with the girls about it, I was like, oh man, I kind of miss this.
Yeah.
I think I realized that I probably either would have liked it better if I was playing with some different people or if I was just the DM. Because I actually like being a facilitator a lot more.
Yeah, I kind of sometimes enjoy DMing. It kind of just really depends on like how often I've done it, like what was the last time I did it was. Because like when I was DMing the Pokemon D&D stuff, that was not as fun just because it was like they wanted to do it every single fucking day.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was just like, I can't. It's like, what do you want from me?
It's plus that game's not very well structured.
That too, but like even then, like
yeah, maybe if it was like just a tabletop game you whipped out, you know?
Yeah.
Like some Gloomhaven kind of thing or something.
Yeah.
You know, you can play that a little bit more than you can play like you have to make everything up on the fly.
Yeah.
Especially with really terrible rules, and then you start like homebrewing the rules, and things go out of whack real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that or I also wanted to try playing Call of Cthulhu.
I do remember that. That was we would talk about that on the when we were going to go to Chicago. When we were going to Chicago.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, when we were going there, you brought it up.
Yeah, because that one seems really fun. I was watching someone else's channel who does like a lot of tabletop games. They have stuff for like D&D and Cthulhu, and there's a space one that they do. Not the one that I think that's Wizards. Wizards has a space one. It's either that or the people who make Pathfinder have a space one. It's a different one. This is like completely different. They also have some stuff for the old Cyberpunk like RPG every now and then. That one sounds just, crazy. Just pop off some, fucking plasma rifles or whatever, I wonder if that game is out yet.
Which one?
The Cyberpunk game that was supposed to come out on, like, PS4? With Keanu Reeves?
Don't think that's out
yet.
Did
it get delayed?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I actually don't know. I wonder if anyone knows. If anyone knows, let me know. It looked cool.
Yeah.
But...
I know apparently Avatar 2 was a real thing and it got delayed indefinitely thanks to COVID.
Yeah, right.
Which I was like, if one good thing came out of this whole pandemic.
Yeah. It's indefinitely stopping that movie.
Also, no Marvel movies.
I don't think they were going to be making any anyway.
Still causation and correlation,
You're right. You're right. Slated for November release. Okay. I think it was supposed to be out earlier this year. Thank you, Jamie.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I can't remember because also I had to look into this once for something, and like it's weird. That game has like it's single player at first, and they're gonna make a multiplayer version later or something. So
yeah, it is bizarre.
Yeah, and it's gonna be weird, like since it's made for PS4, but PS5 is coming out now.
Yeah,
and it'll be out in like December allegedly, I think, unless it got delayed again. Yeah, it was supposed to be out in April, right? Yeah.
Then the pandemic happened.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. It's just kind of like, well, what is out and what isn't out, But like Ghost of Tsushima didn't get delayed, or Ghost of Tsushima didn't get delayed, So
is it a Japanese game or is it American?
It's American.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's the samurai game by Sucker Punch.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who made it.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. I'm not shocked. That game is like super ambitious. So honestly, I feel like it's probably better to just take the delay and make the game better.
Yeah.
So, like, if you have a free excuse to have your game delayed, you should probably do it nowadays.
Yeah.
There's so many games that just come out early and they're just, like, super buggy, and then they just have to fix them in patches later, and it looks kind of bad.
Yeah.
There's nothing I hate more than, like, a day one patch.
There's a lot of games that are just like that nowadays. It is frustrating.
Yeah. Day one patch, the whole game is... the game's taken apart to be DLC later, things like that, just because they can't make any money.
Yeah.
So... yeah, I hate seeing that. I remember Titanfall was like that.
Yeah, and then that was like that made that game like...
and then they made the sequel, and it was like even worse or something.
Yeah.
Like even more like DLC pay to win heavy or whatever. Like you just had to like... you bought the game, and then it was... because I think the first one, it was like multiplayer only. That's all it was. It had no story mode or anything, and then you had to pay for a story mode.
Yeah.
And then the second one, I think, came with a story mode, and then something else. I don't remember, but...
yeah, I do remember it being just utterly annoying in terms of what you were given versus what you paid for.
Yeah, got it.
There we go. We're nailing it, chat. We got there.
Got there. But yeah, I know it's because they can't make any money anymore. So.
Yeah, video games are rough in that regard.
Yeah. It's so, like, just a weird concept of, like... there's an entire industry where no one can make almost any money on their products unless they make them so weirdly now.
Yeah, it is. It is frustrating. I personally hate it. But...
yeah, versus, you used to have a 100-hour JRPG, like on PS1 or something.
Yeah.
Now we've got to split Final Fantasy VII up into 20 games or whatever.
Or
like, I know they added more and it looks nice, things like that.
Yeah, but if we don't do it this way, we won't make any money.
You also won't make any money that way.
Yeah.
So... but I think it's just also that gaming has changed, the market changed, like the players changed, so many things like that. Like mobile gaming exists now, and it's like, I don't know, does anyone have time to play a 100-hour game when they can just play Candy Crush or something?
I mean, yeah, that's the thing that affects it too. I would agree. I know that like
the aging market also.
Yeah, my time is like that's just because I work so damn much now, and and I only have time for again like 2 games a year. That's about all I can muster.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And as much as I try to get more gaming into the day, just doesn't seem to happen as much. It's just, which technically is fine. It doesn't mean I have to do it, but it's just like you're kind of frustrated because you're like, I really want to play something. I really want to do X, Y, and Z thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, well, I don't have time.
Yeah. It's very bright red so far.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at it on the camera here. I know you got some green going in. Nice.
Christmas.
Right. Yeah, I definitely like making everything brightly colored. You can throw like purple in this or something, shit like that. I figured, yeah. Yeah, stuff is just so much more interesting when it has some color on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, I know we talk about this all the time, but I get tired of that fantasy art that, like we've said, is just actually dark. Like, in, not just the color palette, but just the, like, luminosity or the lumens or whatever, I don't know, the lighting.
Yeah, it's just in a dark corridor and you can't see anything.
Yeah, like, that's fine when it's, like, supposed to be a thief about to kill someone,
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just like, where's the sunlight? Where's the color? People will dress in, like, these subdued kind of outfits,
Because it's edgy.
Or it's just like, that's the style, because like when Game of Thrones was popular, a lot of fantasy is based off of Game of Thrones design. Because they want it to, look like that. Because, people like it, it's popular. So of course they're going to make it look like that. Everyone's going to wear grays and whatnot, things like that.
It's dumb. Shit's dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Tastes change.
Yep. Taste change, fuckability of the modern era changes.
It changes, man. Everything changes. That's what happens when the Fire Nation attacks, dude. You think stuff's gonna change, just gonna stay the same after the Fire Nation attacks? Bro, they got fire powers. Nothing is staying the same. Everything is changing.
Nothing is real.
Nothing is real. They have fire powers, bro. Like, come on. What are you supposed to do?
Lay down and let it happen.
I guess so.
Lie back and think.
I mean, I ain't fighting a firebender.
Lie back and think of bossing, say.
Yeah, I ain't fighting no firebender.
I ain't doing it. No,
like 30 firebenders just roll down our street right now? No, I ain't fighting them. Like, I'm done.
No, man, that ain't me.
That ain't me, man. That ain't me. Fire's hot, dude. That's hot. I don't want none of that. It's already summer in Texas. I don't need firebenders.
It is definitely very hot. It is indeed hot.
It's 100 out here already. 120 with the firebenders.
That is an accurate statement, man.
I don't need it. Actually, it's way hotter because they have fire. Okay. Red, green, and purple.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely stands out.
Mm-hmm.
Good marker squeak. Yeah, like I said, these paint markers are just paying themselves back. Yeah, it was good we started early. We're getting close to 2 hours already.
Wow. Well, thank you for everyone for hanging out with us while we're working on this.
Mm-hmm.
There we are.
Yeah, that looks good.
One blanket.
Nice little blanket. Nice warm blanket for those cold observatory nights.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Gosh. I just realized also there's another portion here that needs to get this color.
Hmm. Oh, the window. That's right.
From the window to the wall.
But only to the wall.
Not to the other portion of the song?
No.
Okay. All right then. I'll keep that to myself.
Jamie says she likes the shading on the cloth.
Thanks.
Gives it some volume.
It's got some girth.
It's looking thick.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
It's a nice thick blanket, just the way I like it. I like to be wrapped in thickness. Wrap me in your thickness, mama.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Johnny Bravo.
Right. Got the smash symbol in the window. No.
Yes.
Now on to the sleepy guy.
Mm-hmm. Got the beats weird thing where I gotta say, put my head through it so I have a shadow here to see what I'm doing.
Yeah, just completely block it with your head. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, it's completely blocked off. Perfect.
All right, there we go. I just needed that for that.
Poor little guy, he's all tuckered out. You ever fall asleep in the middle of drawing something like this?
Yes.
I know I remember when I was a kid one time, I was working on my homework and then I woke up and I had fallen asleep sitting there right where I was. And like, I was mad because my parents knew how much homework I had and they didn't wake me up. I was just like, how are y'all gonna let me sleep here? Like, cause also I woke up at like, I don't know, it must have been like 2 p.m. It was the weekend or something. You know, so I was up late and then I fell asleep. I woke up and I don't know what time it was, but it was definitely later than, like, they both should have woken me up. If you fall asleep doing your homework, that means you have a lot of homework probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they knew I had a lot of homework. They could have woke me up. I had to rush to get it finished.
Oh, did you get it finished?
Probably.
Okay.
It was an all weekend job.
Couldn't hang out with your friends or anything, man.
No.
Tragic.
I know. That's back when it was fun to hang out with your friends. Go outside, sit on the green electrical box. Bro, we used to hold that transformer down. If that thing had exploded, though, it would have taken out half the kids in the neighborhood. Because we were all on it.
Yeah.
That big ass warning with that face on it.
Oh, yeah.
That's like, will kill you. We're just sitting on it. No. Sometimes if it started getting too loud, we'd hop off of it. You know?
Yeah, you're like, it sounds like it might blow.
We're just like, maybe the electricity or whatever, the radiation's kicking up now. We should get off of it.
You're right.
You know, it's fine when it was just a minimal amount of radiation. But if it gets noisier, it must be more dangerous. That was our logic, I guess.
No, that makes sense, yeah.
You know. So, yeah. That and you stay outside until the last street light's on at the very end of the street. If your parents give you some shit, you say, hey, that street light ain't on. By the laws of the neighborhood, they have to let you stay out. The life of a wizard. It's never done. Work is never over.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Exactly. Damn, Devin, that was a crazy sneeze. They're picking that up over at the Seismological Center.
Nice.
Yeah. Registered on the little earthquake shaky thing.
Mm-hmm. The seismometer or the Richter scale?
That's not the Richter scale. The Richter scale is measuring the
The
force of the earthquake. I forgot exactly what it measures. That thing is has a name. I forgot what it's called. I used to know.
Seismograph?
Yeah, I think it's like seismograph. Yeah. Oh, what was that? My screen flashed real quick. Where do these things go? Where does it all go when it disappears?
Do you dream of electric sheep?
Right. Try to find the folder for this. No. I was trying to just take a quick picture of the screen with it. Like that. But I don't know where it goes when I save the pictures.
No, I can tell you.
Yeah, I definitely don't know either. Is that when it's settings? Aha, found you. Idiot for some reason. Gotcha. What do you have to over here? Oh, some skin tones?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I like her glasses.
Thank you.
It gives her that sense of prestige. Somebody's fucking trying to call me. I thought it was going to cancel out the camera.
It did it?
Did it? Let me see. It might have. No, I think it's still running. Okay.
That's weird.
I think the last time someone tried to call me, it canceled it. It, like, for a split second went to the reconnect screen, so it might have done that.
Yeah.
Damn telemarketers. They're like the only people who call me.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's annoying.
I usually let it go to voicemail and then be like,
Same.
oh, if it was somebody that needed something important, they would, answer back.
Yeah. I think I saw a news article somewhere like last year that said that, or at some point that was like the majority of phone calls will just be scams. There's like more than 50% of phone calls will be just like scams.
Mm-hmm.
I think this year or next year or something. I forgot when the report was. It had like a date or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was like by whatever year, like more than 50% of all phone calls will just be scams. Because, yeah, most people don't call each other anymore.
Yeah, they don't really need to.
Yeah, you don't need to. You can just text somebody real quick.
Yeah. The only time
and it's interesting because even with video chat, you still don't really need to call them much.
No.
You know, versus in a lot of those old things, they would still use the phone.
Yeah.
Like the video phone, you know, like
yeah.
Tracy with the little watch. But... You had a break from them, but they're back with a vengeance. And even if you recognize the number, like CVS or whatever, you just let it go to voicemail. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, even if like I was saying, even with video chat being a thing now, that was always in sci-fi. You know, no one does that.
Mm-mm. Not.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I've actually been on a video call with someone. I mean, it makes sense for business, but that's about the only people that I see do it usually, except for like annoying people that used to be at the mall. That have their phone, you know, like right out in front of them.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I'm at the mall, yelling to whoever's on the thing. I'm just like, that is just miserable. It just looks even worse than people being normal on the phone and yelling.
Yeah.
These look so goofy. Just kicking it at the mall, kicking it with kick sign.
You trying to look up that statistic?
What? Oh, no, I was going to post on Twitter that we're live.
Oh, right.
I took a picture with the camera. So. What is this? Apple. I just see this random story about Apple removing Fortnite from the Apple Store. That's just amazing.
Good.
I know, right? Maybe one day we'll be rid of Fortnite. Maybe not today, but someday in the future.
I do remember that one article where someone says Fortnite's the greatest game I've never played because it took away all the awful children.
Yeah, someone said that Fortnite is just the internet babysitter and they're so happy it exists now.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah. So for those of you that are wondering what I'm doing right now, I probably should explain how this is going. There is a candle light right here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the candle.
So I am currently getting this purple down, this kind of purple-blue thing to act as the shadow for these two characters before I get any further into their color palette. Because there's going to be reflected light, shadows, things like that that are going to be needed to be taken into account for this particular scene that I'm getting to. So, bear with me here. It's going to be kind of, I don't want to say boring. It's just going to be monochromatic for a bit, is the actual verbiage I'll use. Because I personally like to get all my shadows down first, especially when it comes to working with actual lighting scenes. Because lighting is very important in making things seem realistic. Like there's an actual setting, an actual place.
Definitely, yeah. Lighting helps so much.
Because, yeah, even though we're in a dark nighttime scene, there's still light sources here. There's going to be a light source over there, as well as a light source over here, and possibly light sources that are around the area as well that won't be as affecting on what's going on here, but they are still going to have a place here.
Yeah, lighting helps us so much. That was the best part of the Promised Neverland anime.
Oh, yeah.
Was their use of lighting. I've never seen an anime use lighting that effectively and like that prominently.
Yeah, definitely helped with a lot.
That was insane. Yeah, it helps so much with the atmosphere, like the creepy mood and stuff. Yeah, it was great. It was kind of like a horror game or something almost. Like, you know, like Amnesia or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. It went perfectly with the kind of weak CG walls.
Yeah.
Because when they would go up the stairs or through the hallway with that, it made it like a PC game.
Yeah.
It was kind of interesting. It was almost like like you were playing the show at that moment.
Yeah.
At least for me. I don't know how it is for like audiences who've never experienced that. They might not have got that same feeling, but that's what it really reminded me of. Was like a PC game. Or like Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
When you like go up the stairs in the scenes and has like the door and stuff. It was reminding me of that.
Ooh, that was a weird noise. That was like my wrist.
But yeah, so far this is looking really good.
Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. What's Chad up to?
Yeah, I don't know. What you up to, Jamie?
Oh, is it just Jamie
I
now?
think it's still her, maybe. It's the only one. I just sent out on Twitter that we're live too, so maybe someone else will stop by.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like getting to chat with everyone. I don't even care about like number of viewer stats, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
It just makes it more fun to chat with everybody.
Yeah, because there's more people usually making the rapport.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I miss about the con. Just getting to talk with everybody all the time.
Yeah.
Duolingo and Animal Crossing?
Huge.
You're right. Oh, dang. Fanfic you read, put the final chapter up. Nice.
Oh boy. I know that feeling. That's a good feeling.
Was it an emotional ending or just a very smutty ending? I'm not quite sure what... You know, as the queen of kinks, you know...
Could be anything, yeah.
Could be anything. Your domain covers such wide range.
Yeah.
Maybe it was some heartfelt smut.
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
Where they hold hands in the end.
Yeah. Little column A, little column B. Yeah.
Oh, calm. Yeah. So.
Yeah. They realized how much they truly loved each other, so they turned it into smut. As a way to express their love, obviously. Obviously. As one tends to do.
Holding hands and drinking milkshakes.
Oh, yeah, that's what they did all night long. Covered each other in milkshakes.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
It might be a little cold, but you know, it'll still taste pretty good. Got an owl here chilling. It's late night, so you know he's up.
Mm-hmm.
He's just creeping in. You want to know what was up? T-rated when you're reading reached peak pining.
Oh boy.
So you're well fed up on Fix for the Day?
The pining.
I'm guessing that's pining? That's what it looks like. P-I-N-I-N-G.
Yeah, pining.
You know, I enjoy pine, but, you know, those needles get everywhere. So, but the Pine Sol lady, though, I wonder if there's any good fanfics involving her. What do you think?
Probably not.
Oh, that sounds like a mistake. I would go with a ton, but I don't know. See, now, are we shipping her with Mr. Clean just because they're both cleaning products, or are we shipping her with, like, the brawny guy? You know, like, who, because there's another cleaning product person, you know? Like, I don't know exactly who we're going with here. Maybe, you know, I'll try my own, you know?
You do you, man.
You know?
You do you, boo-boo. You do you.
Look, you know, she knows how to keep the place clean. She's got some attitude. I like it. I can dig it.
You do you, boo-boo. You do you.
You don't know what you're going to feed your mortal form with, but emotionally you're good. Yeah, you might want to go with food, but you know, I don't know. It's a tough call.
You know, you say that too, and I'm like, what did I eat today? I think the only thing I had today was some sushi from the grocery store, along with a leftover pastry. That's what it was.
Oh yeah. I actually just realized I haven't eaten much in a while either, so that's great. I love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it. You love to eat it. Where's my go? There it is.
Mm-hmm. Because the last thing I did was I finished off the small bit of beef I had so I could reuse the container.
Yeah.
For when I cook the rest of it. You were just thinking that you missed the little Japanese bakeries?
Yeah, I do too.
Are they all still closed there? Some of ours are open now.
Yeah, so we got a lot of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our buddies came by and gave us some as means of peace.
A peace offering?
Yeah, for waking up two of our
For being
roommates.
loud at night.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Chad, I don't know if I can finish this. Jesus Christ. Especially now that I've realized how hungry I am. But, you know, we'll work through it.
Yeah, I don't think most people are getting out much, so. But you also don't know where any are. Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm sure Google could help you if you really wanted to head out.
Wouldn't recommend it, but it is an option.
It's the defiant option. The only option supported by freedom. I just love your face. I can't even see your face, but I can feel it when I just do that. It's just so much fun.
Just because it's like, those are the patrons I serve. We had somebody who was trying to make a joke to one of our African-American patrons saying, "Ah, man, that bathroom's only for whites." And I was like, bro, that's not...
Whoa, that's a bit much.
I was about to, like, throw his ass out, but the other guy was like, "Nah, he's joking, don't worry about it." I'm like, I'm worried about it.
That's a bit much.
Yeah, I was like,
okay, I guess, was it someone they knew, I guess?
I guess? I don't...
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, but at the same time, I was like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a bit much. But, you know, it's a bit much in public.
Yeah.
Now, if that's your buddy and you make some jokes like that when you're not in public, that's fine.
Just don't let me be there, I guess.
Yeah, it's just really odd to hear stuff like that in public.
Yeah. You're just like, whoa, hey, yo.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. It sounds like it maybe was an inside thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I would like to hope, you know.
Hope's a mistake, but...
But, I mean, you know. There's a Daiso there now, but it wasn't there when you moved.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Daiso's cool.
Oh, it's really far from downtown, though. That sucks. You might be able to have... Oh, well, I don't know how far it is. Some of those delivery apps will just pick you up whatever the hell you want. You know? I think Favor is like that, right? Or at least it was originally. They'd even go to Walmart and get you shit.
Yeah.
Originally. So, I don't know. They're just, hey, go buy me this and I'll pay you some money app.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is a cool, like, hair accessory she's got.
Yeah, right?
I like it. Oh, it's just really far away? Oh, damn. That's a shame. Surprised there aren't just some small cafes or something there, even.
It depends on where you're at. Austin's pretty big.
That's true, yeah. I'm also kind of thinking of Houston.
Yeah.
I know Houston has a lot of, like, Chinese and other countries like that around there. We've been to the hot pot place and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, Austin's a bit different.
Yeah, I haven't been to Austin too many times.
Like, they have some stuff, just not too much.
I just know it's weird, and you gotta keep it weird. That's all I know about Austin. That and that restaurant that I don't remember had an amazing brunch buffet.
Oh, yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to find it. It was near that convention center that, whatever that con was used to be at. Because we went there during a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. What is that? Matsuri? Or no, not Matsuri.
That's Houston.
The Houston. What's the one at New Year's?
Holiday Matsuri? Ikicon?
Ikicon. Ikicon used to be at that convention center. And so the first time we were hoping to go there. Oh, okay. You're more at the north part, and they're just way downtown from you? Okay. That's where all the Asian stores are?
That sounds about right.
You need like some sort of just separate microphone just for the marker. Just to pick it up. We're gonna put a little mic on your hand. We're gonna get you a little glove with a mic on it. Just a tiny. It'll be nothing. It'll pick up nothing but the marker sounds.
Sure.
You know, that's what we need. Run that in as the second audio feed. You know, it'll be perfect.
Sure. Gosh, I always say this, but like I keep forgetting what day it is. So I was like,
It's Thursday.
Yeah, I was thinking it was Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Because we're doing a long stream, and Ellen's not here yet. And I thought I was like, oh, Ellen has D&D tonight.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, oh no.
Oh, he noticed his girlfriend wasn't here. Oh, how cute. Oh. It's fake.
You jealous?
It's fake.
We're gonna take you to the jelly school? I'll give him a phone call right now. We got him on speed dial.
I don't need to go to the jelly school. I already graduated.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
I know, right? Yeah. I'm waiting for the 10-year reunion. That's when I'll go back.
10-year reunion. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be an alumni meeting, you know, at the jelly school.
Yeah. Not shocked.
Mm-hmm.
It's prestigious.
Bro, you talk shit, but man, jelly is good.
That's not.
I've been canning and shit lately, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You better watch out at the state fair, bro. I'm gonna win that virtual jelly contest. When they taste my jelly over Zoom, they're gonna love it.
I'm sure.
I did kind of always wonder how to actually like do that, like make some stuff like that to put in one of those. There's so many cool contests at the state fair.
Oh yeah,
it's always interesting. I like going to that building where they have everyone's stuff.
Yeah.
Seeing all the stuff people make out of Legos.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome. The butter sculptures, awesome. I cannot recommend looking at butter sculptures enough. That is simply amazing. So.
It's simple and clean.
It really is.
Just like the way you're making me feel tonight.
Yeah, it's butter, and you know that's it. That's what they got. You know, it's all about the butter. The window's nice and cold too when you touch it.
Mm-hmm.
The pumpkins, the giant pumpkins, for like the pumpkin carving demos and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Totally awesome. State fair, awesome. The dogs that jump up into the water.
Oh,
the
yeah,
frisbees. Yeah. You want some entertainment. That's some entertainment right there.
That's true.
That and the cats. There's a guy who has trained cats that shows up usually. Good show. He runs a good show. I'm sad that the bird show ended. They don't do the bird show anymore.
That is a shame.
Yeah, that was one of the better ones too. There's a lot of cool stuff. They'd have some funny stuff too. There were some little funny like things they do with the birds. Because they had like a bunch of secret places they could pop out of. And so some of the birds would pop out of stuff, you know, while they're doing like little funny stuff. It was hilarious to watch. That when they let the like huge birds off of the Ferris wheel.
Oh,
they
yeah.
swoop in. Man, those suckers are big. They fly right over. Whoosh. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. What else? Oh, the pig race. Dude, the pig race is the bomb. That's like one of the best things.
There we go.
Nice. But yeah, just watch the pigs run around the track.
Oh yeah.
It's perfect. it looks good. I like it.
Lots of patterns on her.
Mm-hmm.
Probably we'll go over it again with some purple watercolor to again add more shadow to what's going on in the picture.
Makes sense.
There's no real full-on school uniform in terms of like color, but they are pretty much the same in terms of they have this little satchel on them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's important. Usually they're wearing a cape or something like that.
They have hats that they wear too.
Yeah, but
that's like formal.
Yeah.
Also, I don't imagine it's kind of like free range. You know, you're a wizard. You can do whatever you want. Once you graduate from Wizard Academy.
Just realized that was like moving. There we go. Much better.
Yeah, I just like seeing all the different color you put on everyone.
Yeah.
As long as they have a similar style of dress. That's what's more important.
Yep.
It's like a kind of a unified style. That very like Central American color palette and stuff like that.
Yes, that's the central color theme.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is looking good. I really like the lighting effects and stuff.
Yeah.
I know we were talking about like working more on lighting.
For sure, this is one of the ways I'm going about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like creating more scenes that have dynamic lighting.
Yeah, candlelight, some fire. I was thinking of doing a picture inside some of those ruins that are in that jungle.
Yeah.
You know, you can do some really dynamic like light with like a torch or something. You know, or like someone has like a little fireball floating, you know? Something like that would be pretty cool. And then you just put a bunch of cool stuff on the wall, like art on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do things like that. You can be like meeting someone inside there.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Because I know that's part of the lore for that region is they like look for those temples to find artifacts and stuff also.
Yeah.
You can also draw some cool animals in that jungle if you want.
Also true.
Mm-hmm. Dang, we're almost at 2.5 hours.
Yep. This piece is...
It looks good though. Yeah, thanks to everyone for stopping by.
Yeah. If you are new here, this is the Maeca art channel. Yeah. Where basically I live stream every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Doing original work, fan work, commission mainly too.
Yeah. Yeah, we're working on a fantasy universe right now. That's what this piece is for.
Yeah.
We do art from all over the place. Always, pretty much almost entirely traditional nowadays.
Yeah. Again.
You shifted away from digital.
Yeah, it's like. Sometimes I like to do it, sometimes not.
Yeah,
there's a lot
to be fair, it was mostly coloring in digital anyway.
Yeah, most of the line art was done... Why am I doing that? I don't know.
Quick, drop some more stuff, too.
Let's just, it'll be full character.
Yeah, right. A lot of paint, a lot of markers.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in between.
Mm-hmm.
I try to do a lot more. I like traditional work. I'll
try and zoom in on this a bit. kind of hanging out far away from most of the stream.
Yeah.
Because also the face cam kind of like cuts into it. But plus we can get a little bit better on these patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and again, these paint markers are so good. This is like when you got the whiteout pen.
Yeah, for the first time.
Yeah. And you could start doing cool stuff with whiteout. Now you can start doing it in like every color.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because they look really good like over the paint or over the other markers.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
They had a little cool effect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you get to just draw it with the color.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find out.
Yellow.
Oh, the yellow one? Do you have a yellow one?
We do. We should.
I didn't remember there being a yellow one.
I feel like there was a yellow one. And then you have this part here where you have to figure out
Yeah.
what is he looking for.
Destroy half the room. I don't think you got a yellow one.
I sworn it did. Maybe I'm just a bastard.
I think you are. We've been at this for over an hour.
Well, yes, actually.
Dude, I love that movie. Not just because I'm in it, but
Not
because
just-
it's a masterpiece.
And not just because you wrote the best lines in the movie.
I did write the best lines in the movie. At least most of them. I wrote a majority of the greatest lines in that film. Being a,
Lyrical.
prolific and celebrated writer and a lyrical genius. Obviously. Bask in my lyrical greatness.
Dude's full of shit.
Well, it's looking good. Yeah, I definitely like adding all the patterns and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, when you look at like more traditional folk outfits and stuff like that,
Yeah, they all have
there's-
patterns.
a lot of them are so vibrant, no matter what countries you go to.
Mm-hmm.
So, not all of them, but a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all over the place. People have really cool outfits. And again, yeah, it gets kind of boring if everyone's dressed in black and gray.
Yeah. He's all dressed in. Wait, that's not the right one.
Don't do it. Kevin, no! I miss being able to just recount the tales of Kevin's dad.
I know.
Those epic battles. Kevin's dad, Papa Chaos,
Oh, boy. Let me sing you a song, chat.
right?
A tale as old as time.
Oof.
Kevin's dad.
A battle even older than time, almost.
Almost.
Almost. They might have reset time a few times while they were fighting, so that's
Honestly.
how it's older than time.
Yeah, obviously.
Every time their fists collided, it was like a big bang, and universes formed and died, in between their punches.
Makes sense.
It's that epic. What you doing? Oh, fixing some shading.
Yeah. A little
Mm-hmm.
darker.
Oh, this is what you were talking about when you were going to go back over it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like how you just wipe it away. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Internet, if you're out there, hire me.
Right. If you need someone to put paint on something and then wipe it away so that it looks like shading, he's your man. He can do it. He doesn't even need Photoshop. That's why they won't hire you. You don't have 50 years experience in Photoshop.
It's true. I only have 20.
Yeah. If you have 50 years experience in Photoshop along with a PhD in Photoshop, then you could become, an entry-level intern.
Ugh. Ugh. You hate to hear it, chat.
Yeah, man, that's just how it goes. Look, they just want to make sure they're hiring people that are qualified, okay? That's all I have to say. I totally sympathize with them. I want my interns to have 100 years of experience also.
Rough beats.
Yeah. My intern team has a combined 1 billion years of experience, alright? Eldritch beings that all know how to use every part of, the Windows suite.
Sure. I know how to use every part of the water buffalo.
He really does. He created waterbuffalo.com.
Did I?
I don't know. We might. If it's not a website already, we might.
It's gotta be though.
It's got to be like a Fred Flintstone, hangout.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Alright, we got a lot of shit going on in this picture.
That's a lot, yeah.
And I still have to do all that crazy
You haven't
background.
even done the background,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You haven't even done the background.
Oh, God.
But the characters look really good.
Yeah.
I like it, yeah. It turned out better than I thought with her, it's like she's, kind of prepping to put the blanket over him. She's not, in the middle of putting it over him.
Yeah.
So, she's about to give him a little blanket.
Mm-hmm. Lord Almighty, give me strength.
He's not going to be able to get his work done if he gets sick.
Yeah, of course.
And then that's going to make her job harder. That's why she's helping him.
Obviously.
Yeah, not because she's kind or anything.
Not because she's a nice person, Baca.
No, God, no.
We would never put that on her chat.
No. I'd much rather help someone so that it helps me. There are no selfless deeds, chat. Remember that.
I'm just saying. No, Jamie says it's looking good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. That's the camp I'm in. There are no selfless deeds.
I mean, I'm in favor of that philosophy, yes.
Yeah. Doesn't mean you can't do good. Just means you better not go around talking like you're fucking high and mighty. Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of bookshelves in the back and a table with a bunch of books stacked on it. We got tons of stuff here.
Yeah. I might just have hey Wes, you owe me a solid on food.
Oh, you want me to go get you something?
Or no, don't even just get me something.
Oh, we can just order it.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that. I've still only ordered 2 things. Actually, both of them were Chili's, surprisingly.
Huh. Chili's does sound good though.
I ain't ordering more Chili's. That shit's expensive. I only owe you $10. You can't get anything for $10 at Chili's.
Unless you do the 2 for $20 deal.
Can they do that on the app?
Oh, I have no fucking clue.
I don't know how to do that. Now, I also can't order anything on my phone.
Oh,
Because
shit.
my phone is right there. I guess I could order online. I think because DoorDash has a website.
Yeah, they all have websites and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, we got to 60. Yeah, someone joined us off screen.
Oh, nice.
A couple days ago.
That's awesome. I didn't know
Yeah.
about that.
Mm-hmm. We're 40 away from doing a crazy, stupid fan fiction reading.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
It's going to be lit.
Did you want me to look for something?
Yeah, you know, I mean, couldn't hurt, couldn't help. It's like I'm at a weird spot with the food idea because I'm like, well, yeah, definitely want to eat something eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, well, if I get food if we ordered food now, it'd probably be here before we're done with this piece. And I'm like,
yeah,
I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know what time you want to end because we've been going a little over 2.5 hours now. So.
Well, it's also what is it? Most places, it's 8 o'clock right now.
Probably is my guess because we started at 6. It means it should be like around 8:30.
Yeah, because
clock isn't up.
Yeah, it's just because a lot of stuff tends to what's it called?
You can't order after they're like about an hour until close.
Yeah, so it's like the longer we wait, the
less likely and less options we'll have.
Yeah.
We'll have like Jack in the Box by the time we're done with this.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with eating a Jack in the Box. It's like the same price range of what I owe you anyway.
Yeah.
Yo, Calvin's back. What up?
Hey, Calvin, how's it hanging?
We finished our characters. And now we're working on the background and all the other
Exciting items and accessories that are here. It's not a magical, fantastical setting unless there's tons of shit everywhere. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Minimalism is for science fiction.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I don't want minimalist fantasy. Yo, John is here. Oh, hell yeah. And he is cheating with the light bright.
Always.
Dude.
You need to pick up the mantle of that light bright artist that you went to school with, right?
Yes, he's still doing it.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, he's still alive and kicking.
Was he still light brighting though?
I don't know.
That's the only thing.
I know he was doing a lot of different things, so.
Yeah. What's good, John?
He says you can't light bright without darkness. It's so true.
So true.
We were teaching kids about Kingdom Hearts philosophy before it was even out.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Didn't even know.
The light bright is just covering up the light within you. The picture is what you let out into the world.
It's deep.
You have to dispel the darkness for it to shine through.
That's fucking deep, man.
Ooh, man.
I didn't realize you were 14.
Ooh. Oh, man. I have like Jewelry Bonnie's power where I can change my age.
Oh, cool.
That's how I changed my mindset so much. Yeah, John, we're drawing it's like a magical observatory. So this one wizard fell asleep and his wizard friend is about to put a blanket on him.
Mm-hmm. Because it's that cute shit.
Poor little dude's all tuckered out.
Just all henching out.
He's all henching out, drawn too many little star charts.
And there's an owl watching them. Because, you know, that's how owls do. They're up all night.
Up all night to the sun. Up all night for good fun. Up all night to get lucky.
I think that's like the second time you sung that tonight.
Hey man, that's a good fucking song.
I didn't say it wasn't. It's just funny. You're a repeat offender. Yes. 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 Homegirl's gonna Mohammed him.
What?
Tuck him in.
Yeah.
Tuck him in with a little forehead kiss. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, man. I haven't seen Muhammad in a while. You guy's fucking nuts, man. I remember we were playing this game last night where you go to like national parks And Mike and Lou were talking about playing with Muhammad, and whenever he would move his piece, he'd just be like, like, yeah, this like super amount of effort.
Yeah,
since
like,
you're like jogging, he was like pretending he was doing like weird zip lining or something.
It's like I just want to go for the zip line.
Well, Mike was doing it when he was zip lining in Death Stranding.
No, yeah.
It's whenever he'd go to like jump to the next piece if he was.
Yeah.
That game was pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed that game. It was funny, mainly because I was like playing it. I was like, I should get this game for my dad because he loves national parks.
Yeah, you did say that. Well, then we played a Hocus Pocus game.
Yeah.
From the movie. It was fun. It was like a card game, and it was kind of like Uno-ish.
Yeah.
Like you had to defeat the witches by like.
It's also kind of like Don't Wake Dad.
By throwing stuff in like their cauldron, and the cards worked like Uno, where you could put the same color or the same symbol on top of each other.
You had to make like certain patterns to beat them.
That was a tough game.
That was fun. But yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, Mike said he's like, I was at Target, I saw this on the shelf, and I'm like, bro, Hocus Pocus, only $20? Fuck it. The art looked really cool too. It was like a little stylized.
It was really cute.
Yeah. Because they had the same characters from the movie. Oh, and there was like a big token for the cat.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, and it was interesting because you couldn't really like tell people what you had in your hand.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to tell people what you had in your hand. You had to like ask them like specific yes or no questions.
Yeah, you could only ask questions at the beginning of your turn, just like, hey, does anyone have blue cards or whatever, stuff like that. So it was interesting. You had to kind of like plan out your moves on limited information.
Yeah, it was interesting for sure.
Mm-hmm. I liked it. Getting these candles.
Mm-hmm.
Candles burning low. Yo, the Ghost Stories tabletop game. Oh shit! I feel like we could make $1 million off of that. Dude, you already know you got to go to the old schoolhouse.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we just got to figure out, are we like worker placement? What are we doing for this game exactly? Because you could go a lot of ways with it. This could be like a co-op board game where we have to get the pieces.
I imagine it actually being more
to destroy the ghost.
More like Spooky House.
Oh, it's like Spooky House? Oh yeah, that would work perfectly for Spooky House. Just reskin it to be the old school house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it would work really cool if it was. We need to work the diary in there somewhere though.
Oh yeah.
The journal in there somehow. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you could go with a Ghost Stories game. I would play every version of it, obviously. Because we could also do, like, because if you have where the characters all have different powers.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like, you could be the Christian girl and get, like, some sort of Christian power up. That'd be hilarious.
This is a blessing from Lord Jesus.
I love that shit. If you're the kid, you can't talk though. You have to be like, oh. I love that fucking. Anytime you make fun of that kid, it's hilarious.
Look, man, one little retard.
Yeah, he really has his heart set on running this race.
Yeah, no, that show is not aged well in terms of like.
That show can never be made again today or aired anywhere in public ever, and that's why it's the shit.
Yeah, it's
legitimately, it's amazing.
It's just
I fucking love it.
You legit you can't do it. Can't be done.
Yeah. Anything I've seen double digits of. Oh, my chair's starting to squeak too much. I can't fucking rock it anymore.
Yeah.
Look, I've seen so many episodes like double digit number of times.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. The Haunted Hood.
The Haunted Hood, man. Yeah, they just keep making fun of poor people.
Yeah. You still need to do that Ghost Stories piece.
Yeah.
I really think we should try to figure that out. Hammer out a Ghost Stories print so that everyone knows what's fucking good when we come back to cons.
Because, like, if you're watching anything, you know, during this lockup period, I think you should definitely watch Ghost Stories. Something to bring the whole family together. I think it's still on Crunchyroll.
Is it? That's wild.
Think so.
That's
think so.
insane.
That's where I watched it at first, originally. That was like 8 years ago, though. It's probably still on there. They have worse shit on there than that.
They do have.
Actually, I don't know.
They've got My Girlfriend is a Gallo.
That's true. I don't think they have interspecies.
Speaking of Bobby Break, though, did you see? I
saw he had a tweet about he wants a second cat.
I saw a thing about him getting divorced.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't see that.
It was on Facebook. I went on Facebook randomly to go check to see what was up with some post I had made, and like the first thing I saw was just Bobby Break talking about now I'm officially divorced.
Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah,
I saw he was thinking about getting a second cat. That was like a way more happier tweet.
Yeah, it's probably because of the fact that he got divorced.
Oh no.
F and chat.
A role play game like D&D style? Hell yes. Oh man, if we could make our own Ghost Stories characters. Yeah, Jamie sent a link. It's still on Crunchyroll. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Jamie, you've seen this, right? Like, I hope. I can't remember. I hope. Watch it if you haven't. And watch it if you have. Just a wonderful evening with Ghost Stories. Oh, I need to download Cure Major later so we can watch it when we're done.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, that won't take long. I can download it right when we're done. Yeah, exactly. Only the two-time national Kaijudo champion, Bobby Break. You only seen part of it? So many episodes are amazing. It's on your list now? Yeah, it's amazing. There's some episodes that are like better. There's some episodes that aren't as good as other episodes, but they're still pretty funny.
Yeah. And again, like, go into it with the mindset of this was made during a very different time.
Yeah. This is from like 06. I think the dub is from 06 and the actual anime is from 01.
Yeah.
Because they make several jokes about that sometimes. Because it's in the one with the headless rider ghost. Remember, they're like, no one's posted in this forum since 2001 or something like that.
That's how you know it's good.
It's something like that, I think. They make so many meta jokes.
Yeah, they make fun of Lindsay Lohan, Christian Slater.
Oh my god, the Christian Slater jokes. I remember we were watching it with that girl and she was like, I don't know who Christian Slater is, but they have just ragged on him like 4 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
I thought it was shorter than that. It's slightly shorter than a normal anime. I think it's
24 episodes?
20 something?
Or 20 something.
Below 20. Antiquated jokes.
You want to be an Air Force Ranger?
Oh my god. You don't want to get raped by a stranger.
Sorry about big black man chasing you. Well, we know he's not racist. His time didn't even improve.
He's not racist.
It's so fucked up.
Oh man.
It's so fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I'm on a jack off.
Yeah. You are 4 of the ugliest fucking kids I've ever had the displeasure of looking at.
Yeah.
He just fucking says that.
Yeah.
While he's staring at them. Oh my god. I remember John had his like Warcraft pet named after the cat.
Yeah, I do remember that. Nailed it.
Oh man. That episode with the radio ghost.
Oh yeah.
With the super thirsty teacher.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's in like top 5.
Yeah, for sure. That's one of my favorites.
That's in top 5.
I just love that part where she's just like, oh my god, this dumb lesbian with scoliosis.
Yeah.
She's a math deficient lesbian with scoliosis.
She's a math deficient lesbian with scoliosis.
Now I have scoliosis.
Yeah. Why do I keep attracting all these lesbians? It's gotta be the jacket.
Yeah. gotta be.
That's just it's gotta be the jacket.
After this, I need a makeover.
Yeah.
And they actually kept it going for the next episode.
They went to the next one, and she went down to get the makeover.
And a big fat... Wait, what?
Yeah.
He's an anal pirate who gives oral pleasure to men.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
He's a filthy anal pirate.
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah. I was like, oh man, the more I think about it, that show is not...
It's too funny.
It is not PC anymore.
It's like watching Drawn Together. If
oh,
you watch Drawn Together now...
Yeah,
it's like insane.
Yeah, you're just... Because they also have all the episodes where they make fun of Trump.
Yeah, they talk about Bill Cosby also.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, like way before anyone actually cared to do anything about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just fucking wild.
Yeah, Drawn Together is amazing. Okay, the floor looks much better now that it's all been covered up. Oh man, Drawn Together though. Who is the best Drawn Together character? Probably
Foxy.
Like Foxy and Ling Ling, right? I think, or Captain Hero actually. I know Mike likes Captain Hero the most. I think.
That's tough.
Dude, that's such a good show. Oh man,
that's tough.
there's a lot of crazy stuff in that show.
Yeah, I think Foxy's probably still the best character.
Foxy's got some funny ass lines.
It's been 300 days since my dad went out to get cigarettes.
Yeah, days since Foxy's dad been gone.
Yeah.
John says Captain Hero and Waldorf. That's his number.
Yeah, Waldorf, the SpongeBob guy.
Yeah,
because I remember that one.
Cartoony dude.
Yeah, because we were like talking about how his show was making everybody gay.
Yeah, that one.
And they had like the VeggieTales guys come up.
Yeah.
And they're just like, and if you do this, you're gonna go to hell.
Mm-hmm. I love in that when they're doing that season recap and like everyone pulls guns on each other and he has like 20 fucking hands with guns.
Yeah.
It's like, let's do this.
That shit is fucking wild. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, they cured the cancer, the clone babies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when Foxy was teaching him how to masturbate, and she's like, and you're gonna need a little force, and then she like force pulls in like her dildo, and it turns into a lightsaber, and she like start going to town on stuff with the lightsaber.
And then she had the jackhammer. Yeah.
I just love that it was like making lightsaber sounds and shit.
Oh man, this shit was so fucking wild.
Oh my god. You're gonna need a little force. And no one's kink shaming here. I don't know where you got that from. I have nothing but praise for Foxy Love.
Yeah, Foxy Love is the shit, man. Like,
yeah, I have nothing but the highest for Foxy Love.
Yeah. Nothing but my
Smashy, crashy, die.
Yeah, look, man, I salute Foxy Fox.
Foxy Love.
I was about to say Foxy the Silver Fox, and I was like, wait.
No.
That's a One Piece character.
Wrong one.
Hold up.
John says kink shaming is his kink, though.
Always is.
Yep. That's why he gets off so much when people kink shame him.
Mm-hmm.
He loves it both ways. As many tend to do.
Yeah, that's true. A-N-E. Yeah, I do.
Smashy, crashy, die. Now I got that song. I already sang it like twice, yeah. So you go ahead. Giving and receiving, so polite. Exactly, John, yeah.
It's only fair. Look, we live in a society that's about equality these days.
Give and take.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, life is limited.
Be smart, brain.
Yeah, smart brain that shit. This is the kind thing to do. Go halfsies on the date, and then you both give and receive later. We live in a progressive era. Watch out. Knock all of that shit over.
What is
It's officially a knock shit over stream.
It's what the fans want, Wes.
Oh shit.
They only think my farts are funny.
Yeah, right.
Fucking
Jack Black, right?
that and that was in Drawn Together.
Yeah, too, where it was Spanky. Yeah, he had the farts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give and take, push and pull, awake and sleep, dead and alive. Yeah, exactly. Two sides to the same coin.
I'm excited for the next Pokemon, Alive and Dead.
Yeah. Dungeon and Dragon, you know. The world is about duality.
The duality of man.
Exactly, duality of man. We all have that duality within us.
Two wolves.
Two wolves, something, something, whatever, that Chad said that time. The district manager tried to pull that shit in a conference call at some point, apparently. We were told about it by our manager.
So stupid.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking funny. It's the same guy who said you need to be maniacal with the customer. So it was the guy that needed a handler. Because he had said so much dumb shit all over the fucking district. Apparently he was at a store once, and one of the managers was talking, and he's just like, you complain a lot, you remind me of my ex-wife. He just said that to her.
You can't see my face, chat, but like, holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, you forgot, didn't you? Yep. I never forget.
Holy shit.
The only thing I forget is what I ate for breakfast.
Joke's on everyone here, he didn't eat shit.
Yeah, I definitely didn't eat shit. That would be disgusting. I had a sandwich. What is wrong with you, man?
I'm hungry.
You can't see my face. Oh, what? Exactly! Face cam! That's exactly what he looks like right now. I'm surprised he even feels hungry smoking all these cigarettes.
Dude, don't remind me. I fucking survived New York from smoking cigarettes. Let me tell you.
Just have a cigarette for dinner.
Yeah. Didn't need to fucking eat when I smoked.
Right. Oh, John, a shit sandwich? That's reminding me of South Park. Shit sandwich versus giant douche. I wish we had an election that good coming this year. I wish there was a candidate like shit sandwich and douche on the ballot.
Yeah, we just have actual Satan.
Versus like boring.
Yeah. I'd rather go boring than be with Satan, I guess.
I guess. I don't know. Both of those parties are such a joke at this point.
Oh, yeah. But still, you should all go out and vote in 2020 because your voice matters.
I just want to see how the Dems try to sweep all the progressives back under the rug if they win. I think that would be hilarious. I want to see how they just tell them, like, yeah, whatever, we're good now. Yeah, we don't need to listen to you. We're back in power. It's okay. You know?
Yeah, it's probably going to be a lot like that, for sure.
I can't wait. That'll be funny.
There probably will be a lot like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Look, the adults are here. The adults are here. Yeah, you're complaining again. Sure, yeah, okay.
Honestly, there's just too many old people in politics.
Right. Satan versus the king of ice cream. Yeah, there's definitely like too many old people.
Yeah, people just live too long.
I know. That's why I'm just like, why are we trying to have everyone live forever? That's like one of the worst things that could ever happen to human society.
Yeah. I mean, we live in one, so.
I know.
Tragically, we live in a society.
And yet, I still live in a society.
And yet, you do.
I know. I need to escape to the woods and live in my Unabomber shack.
Like Sean?
Bro. Now you're making a Unabomber shack seem lame. Don't bring Sean to this. Bro, I wanted to enjoy my shack life. I wanted to put a picture of Shaq up in my shack. You know, just play Love Shack by the B-52s all day. What if we upload our brains to the internet? That sounds miserable. I would hate to live in the internet now.
Well, yeah, back when it was cool with
Yeah.
the Serial Experiments Lane shit, that'd be cool.
Exactly.
But now it's lame.
Yeah, right.
Who says we're not in the internet now?
I know, right? Also, like, where do we have to go in the internet? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
You definitely don't want everyone just swimming around the internet free. That's even worse than the type of freedom we have nowadays.
I'll agree to that.
Like, people just swimming in willy-nilly. Hack the White House, shoot off all the nukes, you know. I did it for the Vine, though, so it was all good. Terrifying. Terrifying. The president can't be older than 40. They can't be younger than 40. You have to be 40 years old to be the president.
35.
Oh, it's 35?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you had to be 40. Oh, okay, never mind then.
It's either 35 or 45.
I don't know. 35 sounds... Maybe that's right. I know Kennedy is pretty young. He's like the youngest president. Let me see. Age for president. It is 35 years old.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was 40.
I feel like there does need to be a cap, though.
Are you kidding me? Old people aren't going to vote themselves out of power.
I know that. That's why I say we should kill them all.
Oh, damn. If you don't TikTok with the kids, how will the president get their votes, right?
Yeah. Everyone talks about the youth vote like it matters. Ugh, it's always so weird. I never know what to tell people when it's like, oh yeah, the youth vote. That's definitely something that matters.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time the candidates they get enthused for don't win, and so they just become disillusioned and quit voting.
Yeah.
That's what happened with all the Bernie voters last time, and probably this time too.
Probably, but I mean, like, I don't know.
Because young people came out to vote for Obama, though.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's like they came out to vote for Obama.
They might vote for fucking Biden. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I mean, they might just do it just to do it. Probably not, but...
I never know anymore. People surprise me every time. Whether or not...
Right? Yeah. Do none of the candidates have ads on TikTok? I'm surprised Bernie Sanders isn't on TikTok asking us once again.
He has made that meme before, joke before on Twitter.
Yeah, he made it a couple places. I don't know. Like I was telling Matt, I'm convinced both sides are trying as hard as they can to lose.
But tragically, one of
Yeah.
them has to win.
Yeah, and unfortunately one of them has to win, so... They both really want to lose. Like, really badly. It's pretty funny, actually.
Alright.
You gonna call it a night?
I think I'm gonna call it, chat. We've been streaming for, what, 3 hours now?
Yeah, we got to 3 hours. Yeah, thanks
And-
for everyone.
Yeah, appreciate y'all for coming out. I'm actually just kind of starving.
Yeah.
Is the TLDR.
I was starting to have some fun talking politics, though.
Yeah, I'm fine with talking politics. Don't get me wrong. It's just
Mhm.
I'm actually starving.
That's true. Yeah, and you were penciling this before you started. Too.
Yeah, so I've been actually drawing since 5.
Like 5, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been working for 4 hours in a row. So this piece will I'll post up get a bit of it tomorrow, I guess. Since we're gonna post. I need something to post anyway.
Yeah.
But we will be back on Saturday. I want to do fan art, so I think I'll do the rest of this off stream. Just because I feel like there's not much left. I feel like there's about an hour's worth of work left.
It's all background now.
Yeah.
I draw a bunch of books and scrolls and things everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know how interested you guys would be in watching that portion anyway. So I'm gonna call it on this, and then
The starving artist life, right? Yeah.
call it on this, and then we'll come back on Saturday, and I'll be doing some fan art. So until then, peace out, stay safe. World's crazy.
All right, we're gonna roll the end.